Hi, it's Time Mummy 2 here, and today we are playing with Plasticine. Now, we have just received the most amazing box of different sets of Plasticine. So we have a Funtobulous set. Now, this has got 8 large bits of Plasticine and 4 little stencils on the top. So we're going to have lots of fun with that. Adding to that, we've got a basic set which has got some really cool colours in it. Now this is just quite thin. It's 80 grams of Plasticine, so it's kind of like a pocket money type set. We've then got 24 colour Macs. Now these are 24 coloured strips with an ideas leaflet. They look as though they've pretty much got every colour you could possibly need, which is fantastic. The next thing we've got is this set. Again, a really good pocket money set. It's got 12 small bits of plasticine. You can see how the size of those. And some fun push-on stencils, which will enable you to do things like that dog there or some of those there. So it allows you to put different colours on top of each other using those, which looks as though it could be good fun. We're going to have fun doing those. And finally, we've got 2 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, these are Plasticine called Squid, and they've got little cardboard bits in with them that allow you to make the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So we have got Michelangelo and Donatello. So we'll show you how we get on with these. Right, so the first set I opened was the Animal Creation set. Now what I didn't realise is that actually you put the Plasticine on here and then you stick it into a ball of Plasticine. So we were sent the little dog and we are going to create a dog model. So you get a head and a tail, and then we've got the 4 legs. So we should be able to do something pretty cool with these. We're going to use all these little different bits of colours, and my lovely assistant here is going to help me, aren't you? Now, this is what we made with the Animal Creation set. Now, I don't know if you could see that dog there. I mean, he looks pretty cute, doesn't he? It's only 4 colours, maybe. Well, this is ours. Now, we started off well with the tail and the legs, although we have only actually managed to do one side. The problem we had was how much plasticine you needed for the body. We've had to use every single bit that was inside the pack to be able to make it thick enough, because the head is that thick. So it just shows you how big the body has to be. So, I don't know. It was fun. It was tricky, wasn't it? It was very tricky. But it's not really as artistic as I would like, and it's not really what's represented on the box. But it does stand up, which is pretty cool, you know. There you go. He can stand on my hand. He's pretty cool. What do we think? Yes or no on that one? Yeah, we like it? Even though we had to have a multicoloured dog?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Still quite fun. It would keep you occupied for a little bit on a train or something like that, wouldn't it? Yeah. On to the next one. Right, so the next tub that we're looking at is the Funtobulous. Now, this has got really quite nice, thick, chunky bits of plastic in it. There's yellow, pink, blue,
orange, white, red, black, green.
And with those, you also receive 4 small cutouts. So we've got
a strawberry, a lemon, a tree, and a mushroom.
Yeah, well done. And you also get this leaflet, and it just gives you some ideas on things to create. So it tells you the basic shapes that you can make, and then it tells you about adding detail and the things you can use to add detail on, creating characters at the bottom, and then even about creating animals and things like that on there. So that really gives you something to start with. It looks quite fun, doesn't it?
Yes, I want to do that page.
Which one? You want to make some of these ones? See? Already she's getting ideas about what she should do. Now, the thing I love about this is actually how much plasticine you get in. We saw with the Animal Creations there wasn't enough plasticine in there. Obviously, if you had both together, you could use some of this. But I like to think of them as standalone things. So this gives you so much. You could literally spend hours making
Yes.
plasticine things with this, and we're going to give it a go, and then we'll share one of our creations. Just one. We haven't got time to do them all right now. So we've been having fun with Funtabulous, all those different colours, and we made this. So as you can see, it's a lovely little girl in a school uniform. And who's this, Alison?
Elizabeth.
It's your sister Elizabeth. So there you go. You can literally make anything that you decide. So we are going to move on to our next plasticine project. Now, we've seen that we've got the Colour Max. Now, that's just smaller bits of plasticine, so we're not going to really focus on that too much. It just gives you a really vast variety of colours. And obviously we've got the basic one, which is great for travelling or something like that. So we're not really going to get that all out, because it's just thin versions of the basic plasticine. So what we are going to move on to is the Squidgems with these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wish me luck! So we have just been making our Squidgems Donatello. Really, really simple instructions to do. It tells you how to mix the colours, to make the shell, everything like that. And then all we had to do was attach all the cardboard bits that came with it. So this is our Donatello. So you can see he's got a mask and a mouth. He's got his weapon and a shell and pads. And then all we got was some green and some brown plasticine. So we mixed them together to make a nice shell. You can see the pattern on the back of there that it tells you how to do in the instructions. And you can see things like arm pads and knee pads and stuff like that. It's really, really simple to do. It looks great. I think it's a great way of getting kids to be artistic, giving them something that they recognise at the end. And these licensed things, I reckon that they can do so much with these Squidgems. So I'm looking forward to seeing other ones. What do you think about Donatello, Alison?
Awesome.
Awesome. Right, should we do Michelangelo now?
Yes.
So we're off to go and play with some more plasticine, make the other Squidgem. In fact, just get creative with the stuff that we've been sent. We had loads of fun. It's really good to play with something that I remember playing with as a child, and it's still as much fun then as it is now.